is deep and a complex man with many flares.
The boss man, Mr. Stuart Copeland, it's cool really because he's invited me to come into this wonderful band of his, and I'm having a ball.
Adrian is fantastic to talk with Adrian because he's enthusiastic, positive, and he's a genius of a guitar.
Adrian is somewhat of an enigma. He has all that stuff in just this really nice guy.
The bass player, really good looking guy. I've known him all my life actually, and I trust him.
Stuart, what can I say? First of all, is a myth for me, and now is a friend of mine. Not just because we play together, because we are friends.
There's a man in the mountain, and he's coming on down.
Mark and I met years and years ago on the set of a BBC film shoot.
Well, I first met Stuart, as he said, on a BBC show. That's when we worked together for the first time, but we actually met back in 1981 because we supported you guys, the police, into Europe.
Vittorio and I met here in Italy.
In 2003.
2003.
For the night of the Tarantula.
Now, Adrian came into my life 100 years ago at the San Francisco Film Festival, where they called up a bunch of musicians and said, could you do something?
The origin of GIZMO starts from the night of the Tarantula. And he said, why don't we do something else together? So little by little we develop Stuart ideas to have a band maybe once.
Give me some of that love. Give me some of that fire.
Usually our ideas coming from sketches or proper song well done. Maybe Stuart did many of the so much of the material.
You know, when we did the first sessions for this back in July, to be actually all sitting in the room, laying it down old school. You know, there's Stu there, there's me here, there's Adrian over there on guitar, there's Vittorio here. And we're playing just like some of the great records
just
that have been
like
made.
olden times.
Just like olden times.
I thought this was a keyboard store, right?
Yeah, I didn't know it was a studio.
No, see, all these keyboards, really, it's just...
It was my dream,
It's
you know, when I come
here.
into the keyboard store, I said, once I want all these keyboards, and now I got it.
All the talent gravitates to Milan, or as we say in America, Milan. This is where all the brains are in this city. And besides which, you know, here around Naviglia, with the canals and the restaurants and everything, you know, this is a good place to work.
Yeah.
Well, one of the joys of this band is that I don't give a rat's ass.
Yay.
And it started out for fun and kicks, and it's still fun and kicks, and it looks like we're actually in business doing something pretty serious. I think the special thing about this band is the motivation of the players, that we're all kind of in it for the same reason, which is to have a blast.
Always on the edge. What's it? Is this too heavy metal? No, we became a river reggae and the soundtrack. That's the special things, because you can have these things matching together sincerely and without. You said well. Also, live is a live thing. Is a real live thing.
My radio is tuned to an alien station. My fingers are tapping to an alien tune.
Me, I'm just happy to go out and play. That's what I want to do. So you know, massive venues, small venues, I don't care. Just bring them on. Let's get playing.
Italy has fantastic venues. The Italians don't seem to do concerts unless it's in an ancient amphitheater or it's the piazza, open air theaters. Tickets are very cheap here, so everybody comes down and their mama, and you play fun, big shows with lots of people, and the kinetic ritual is very exciting. It actually is fun to play to larger people, charge them 20 cents or have them come for free and buy ice cream or something. And Italy has those kinds of shows, these open air shows, which are just fun to play. And you just like being there and on that stage lit and being in Italy, and let's have some pasta right now.
I first played with Stuart way back in 1986, was it Stu, I think, about then. And it was brilliant, you know. But this is the first time I've played with Vittorio and the first time I played with Adrian Belew as well. So bring it on.
It's the first time I played with Mark and with Adrian. And with Stuart, we are, I think it's 15 years that
We've been
we
playing together for a long time.
For a long time.
Vittorio and I go
Many
way back.
tour, many recordings, and 15 years.
Yeah. Of different kinds of stuff as well.
Yes.
Completely different things. You know, we all,
From the
like I say,
soundtrack and the Tarantula
Yeah.
and the songs.
any excuse to come back to Italy and work with Vito and eat pasta.
I got to come to LA.
Yeah. I guess I've played with them all. I played with Adrian back in 1980 something, and Mark back in 1980 something else,
Yeah.
and with Vittorio ever since.